Hi, and welcome to Catherine's Low Income Prepping / Survival. Today was the day of the eclipse. It was here in Georgia. It was about 86%. It got a little bit dark, but it didn't get really dark. I just thought I'd mention it. And everyone's still alive. There was no major disaster. The Devil's Comet didn't come down and hit us. Um, all these people, all these religious people, all the people out there that were running around saying, "Oh, this is bad, bad, bad." I just kind of laugh at them. Um, okay, we survived. Today, it's beautiful, sunny, and 73 degrees right now in Georgia. Anyhow, been doing some things since the last talk. I was working on my truck and I hurt my arm. Um, the canopy door has a sharp edge on it that I was not aware of, and it fell down. And I put my hand up to catch it, and it caught me in the arm, and it injured me. So that kind of hurt for a while and kind of stopped me from doing things on it. I got done what I could while I was in there, and it's going to be probably about another week before I do anything else on it. Uh, I'm hoping to get the plywood for the floor and the foam to go in on the floor, and I'm hoping to get a little extra wood for the sides. We'll see what happens and how much it costs. I also have to buy some spark plugs for my engine so that I can start tuning it up over the next 3 months. I intend to tune it up, replacing the spark plugs, the cap in the rotor, and anything else I may have to. All right. Well, uh, the next thing. Well, I got some more water. As you can see, I got, instead of buying at Walmart the bubbly, I got these orange Mandarin orange waters for one tube of the from one box of the bubbly. There's 8 in the bubbly. They're close to $4 and something now at mine, and these were only $1.25, along with 2 4 packs of Fago. It's because it's called a Fagio, or God only knows. It's hard to pronounce, but anyhow, they sell it, and it's cola. I have drank it. It's not really that bad. It's liquid, is the way I look at it. I could have gotten water, but I decided I'd like to get some cola to go in my bin down here on under the table. That way, we can have some more liquids. And this will bring my liquids up. Plus, when I go shopping again, I'm going to buy 4 more monsters to put in with the other 8 monsters I put in there. And I'm hoping to, those are like a coffee drink with extra caffeine. I'm going to get 4 more of those so that I have like a coffee drink, because I was buying Coca-Cola coffee drinks, but they've just gone through the roof. I just can't get those. They're just too much. So anyhow, you never know. Might need to pick me up or something, during a survival situation. I'm not much into into caffeine drinks like those boosts and 24 hours or whatever they are, 8 hours or whatever. I also made some decisions about shopping. I like to eat hamburgers. It's just so expensive to go to McDonald's or to Burger King. We did go to Burger King this month, and now I'm regretting it because we blew $21 and something on a Whopper, some large onion rings, and a couple milkshakes and things. So I've decided I'm going to give these a try. They're from the Dollar Tree. This is a barbecue sandwich. Looks just like the one you get from McDonald's. We'll see. We'll see what they taste like, and I'll let you all know. So in the future, we'll do that. And I also picked up this one here, which is a plain patty of chicken on the buns, but there's an American Swiss cheese on there. I don't know how that's going to taste, but we'll see. And I've been buying these $3 pizzas that You can get them rising crust or thin crust. And really, they're too much because I'm trying to cut back a little bit on my food. I'm trying to lose some weight, which I was doing good, but then I kind of gained some weight back. It's hard for me sometimes when I get upset or I have issues. I eat. It's just as simple as it is. It's one of the reasons I put away food for the, if there's an emergency or end of the world. I bought these. Now I have tried this before. What I usually do is put extra sauce on it. And then I put my toppings on, and then I sprinkle some extra sharp cheddar on it. Maybe I should get a mozzarella cheddar mix. Give it a try. I'll let you know. I'll try the regular just cheddar like I like to do, and the cheddar mix and let you know. But one of these with a few extra toppings fills me up. They're kind of small, and I cook them in the oven. I don't cook them in the microwave. Same thing with the hamburgers. I don't cook them in the microwave. I just warm them up, and I take the patties off and cook them. So we'll see. I was going to get hamburgers. They got cheeseburgers sometimes there. And so that way we have some meals, one for my partner, one for me. Cook up some French fries, maybe buy a couple bags of onion rings and throw them in the freezer. That way we can just make our own onion rings. I think I can do that. I've done it in the past. And then that way we save the money going out. Because this is low income. All right. Anyhow, I made some orders, surprise orders. I got one of them in. It was an Amazon order. And that was, I ordered 645 snap caps for a 45 long Colt. And that way I can practice with my revolver. Since they're not real bullets, they're just snap caps. YouTube, please don't get me. Here you go. And for that 30-06 rifle I bought a while back, I haven't really, I got it where it's working really good. I took it down and cleaned it up. It looks like the firing pin is good. I want to make sure it's actually going to contact the back of the bullets. Because sometimes, I'm not an expert. I just know how to tear things down and put them back together. I'm pretty mechanical. This is 30-06 snap caps. I don't know if you can see those in there. Yep, there we go. That's a better shot. Pardon that pun. Anyhow, it's Tipton makes them. They weren't really expensive. They were $10 for two, so I doubled my pleasure. I bought 4 of them since the magazine, I think, holds 4 rounds. And I figure I'll see how well it hits the back of the things. Put a little mark on the back of them, see if it hits the back end of this, if it doesn't leave a mark on its own. That's how I check my lever action. And that's another thing. I'll be able to check my lever action now because I have the 45 long Colt rounds. Anyhow, we also got a harness for the cat. Now she's been wearing a 0S/S harness. And I was looking at the harness that they had, and they it seemed to be what they had, and then they had medium and large. So we ordered one because she's a registered ESA cat for my partner. It's like Bucky the Winter Dog is a registered dog for, see, there the harness is on the kitty. Yep, there she is. It's kind of hard to see the harness, but yeah, there it is. Okay. Anyhow, yeah, she's so pretty. She's a big teddy bear, except for when she's trying to rip your face off. Yeah. There she goes. And there's Tamra. She's the chauffeur for the kitty.
Yep.
All right. Hopefully some of you saw my Amazon unboxing video that Tamra helped me with just prior. It's only 3 minutes long. It's not as long as this video. So anyhow, I got one for Bucky. Come here, Bucky. See? Here's Bucky the Wonder Dog. I'm going to put Bucky up here. Oh, you see? There's Bucky. He's got this harness. And say hi, Bucky. There we are. Right there. See us. Hey, there we go. Right there. Yeah. All right. Anyhow, he's about probably 4 years old now. I thought he was going to stay a really small dog, and I'm not really into small dogs. I think I've mentioned that before. I was hoping that he would stay small, but he's become kind of like a small medium dog, and he's actually gained some weight. That's good because he's a pig basically. He likes to eat just like his mamas do, and I'll tell you, it's really something. He likes all kinds of food. There's certain foods he doesn't like, but he likes everything he's not supposed to eat. And he likes, well, kind of like me, I guess. But he also likes some fruits and vegetables, which he likes more than I like them. So I guess he's a fruit and vegetable dog. Who knows? But of course, he likes meat, any type of meat, pretty much, as far as I can tell. Uh, he likes other things. I bought him some soft food, but he really wasn't interested in the soft food. So I gave it to one of my neighbors. I always try not to throw anything away. I don't have to. So I gave it to my neighbors. Oh, and you should all check your canned goods. Today I was rotating some apples and I had to move the peaches out. And when I moved the peaches out, I thought, oh, I got a pharmacy phone call. Okay, so when I moved the peaches out of the way, I noticed one can had expanded a little bit. It had swollen, and I guess the seam went and it leaked some. I had to clean all that up. I have the fruit and stuff in a lower cabinet in my front room in the dark, and it made a little bit of mess. So I washed all the cans off that were touched by it, and I cleaned the inside of the cabinet. I had to empty half the cabinet, about 40 or 50 cans. So, and I found the one that had burst. And I checked every other can was dished in at the top and the bottom, but just that one, you could tell it was bulged. And you could tell where it leaked down the seam. And because it was discolored on the paper, and basically some just leaked out. I think it just fermented. And that could have happened from being at Walmart. And could have happened. They're always dropping the cans. They're always doing stuff. But remember, rotate. Remember, whatever you buy, you should eat. Don't buy things you don't need. If you like something else, buy something else to substitute it if you don't eat it fast enough. Um, I'm not big into peaches, but I'll eat a few now and then. I like fruit cocktail. I might eat a mandarin orange now and then, but not very often. And I noticed in some things I've read that mandarin oranges and peaches are the worst offenders, along with pineapple. They'll swell their cans after a while. So I try to rotate through the pineapple. It's the fruit cocktail and peaches. And I wasn't expecting peaches to do it, honestly. Um, so I took out another can so we can eat them. And I also um, put in the two new ones. So hopefully we can rotate through the cans this year and before any more go bad. But remember, check your cans because you really can't do anything about it after you know, they go bad, and then you really need something to eat. So you might want to rotate them. Maybe you ought to, after so often, maybe give them away and buy some new ones to replace them. Because you can give them away to people and let them eat them if you can't eat all of them at once. And then get within, there's still good time. They should be good for a year or two after the Best Buy date. But anyhow, I guess that's about everything. Everything's going good, other than hurting my arm. Um, I'm working on the back of that truck. Once I get a chance, once everything's taken care of. Oh, yeah, I got stung by a bee today, right here. It just came up and hit my chin. I was trying to take a picture of the solar eclipse, and I guess it was attracted by the flashing light of the camera, and it got me. So, but luckily it didn't do too bad. It's a little sore, but didn't leave a stinger in me. Oh, also, I went through some of my old silver because I had some silver that I was collecting, and I had found out that it actually, with the increased price, it had gone up. And I'm also buying silver again. So we'll see how that works out. I'll let you all follow me in that and see how it's working out. I can't afford a lot again. I'm on a low income. Retired, you don't get a lot of money, um, especially when the company you worked for didn't pay all the Social Security in like they were supposed to. And I wasn't aware that I was supposed to be doing it because the first 10 years I worked, I did pay in. But it was the last amount of years that they had the issue with. I think it was like 8 years or whatever. But I still paid in some during that time somehow because I'd get odd jobs and I'd work, I did waitressing and um, pizza delivery and all kinds of other things. And evidently, some of those places paid. So I'm only like 14 credits away from being able to uh, get a full Social Security check. So maybe one day when I'm in good enough shape, I'll be able to go get that 14 credits and they'll have to pay me all the money they're supposed to be paying me for the work I did through my life. All right. Well, anyhow, y'all take care. I'm at 16 minutes and 35 seconds. Y'all take care. Remember, if you're watching this, you too are a prepper and you too are the resistance. All right. Don't go along with all the garbage the government's doing. You have rights. The Constitution says so. The Bill of Rights says so. Take care of yourself. Love your family. Give them hugs. Tell them how much you love them. Goodbye.